Good morning. My name is Gary Bailey. I'm the current chairman of the Washington Grain Commission, and I sit on the U.S. Wheat Associates Board. We're located at one of our family farms about 80 kilometers southwest of Spokane. I wish you could be here in person to visit our farm, but with the current pandemic situation, we know that's not possible. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our family farm. It is about 1,800 hectares in size, and our typical rotation is one-third winter wheat, one-third spring wheat or barley, and one-third fallow. This year we're experiencing record-breaking yields for us. I'd like to walk through with you how we harvest our crops. Combine has a sickle that cuts the grain. It falls onto a draper belt and it is pulled into the thrashing part of the combine. There's a rotor that pulls all the material through, and that rotor separates the grain from the chaff. It falls onto a sieve where it is met with wind, and the wind blows the chaff out and the straw out, and the heavier kernels fall to the grain pan and end up in the bulk tank. So the principles of thrashing grain really haven't changed much since the days of the horse-drawn combines. The thing that has changed is the technology that's involved in these machines. Modern combines have a lot of advanced technology that often takes a laptop to diagnose the problems. Most of the problems we can fix ourselves, such as broken belts or worn out bearings, but occasionally a problem comes along that we cannot fix without the help of a combine technician to put his laptop into the combine and diagnose the problem. When the bulk tank gets full, we dump it into what's called a grain cart. And the grain cart is mobile enough to go on the hillsides and make it to the combine, so it's much easier for getting the grain to the truck. The grain is put into the truck where it was hauled to the nearest elevator and dumped and put into storage. At that point, the elevator will charge storage monthly until we sell the crop. And when the crop is sold, it is shipped off to export markets. At this time, I'd like to give a little report throughout the state on the current wheat crop. The Southeast District yields are well above average due to timely rains. Test rates are higher than average, protein is low. Quality is good and no issues with any damage. The South Central District harvest is wrapping up with above average yields and low protein. Test weights were higher than average. Winter wheat seeding has started and there's good moisture. North Central area, some areas are just getting started with harvest while others are finished. In the lower rainfall area, yields were below average, while in the higher rainfall region, yields were above average. Soft white was showing low protein and good test weight. Winter wheat planting will start around August 20th. Northeast District, winter wheat harvest is wrapping up and yields are slightly above average. Quality is good. Spring wheat harvest is just starting. Seeding will begin at the end of the month and there's decent soil moisture for planting. Eastern District, harvest is going well with above average yields and good quality. Test weights are good and protein is lower than last year. Spring wheat is just getting started and it will be wrapped up by mid-September. Winter wheat seeding will begin first part of September. The soil moisture is good. In summary, while Washington's 2020 harvest is still in progress and is not all in the bin, we have a good indication that yields are higher than average, test weights and quality are good, and no issues with falling numbers. Higher yields throughout the state are helping offset losses due to low prices. Again, I'm sorry that you couldn't be here to participate in our harvest in person. I do want to thank you for being an important business partner. Thank you.